Really quick, people do fail for a few reasons, but the number one reason that I could think of at all times, which is whenever your numbers are not consistent, and we're not just talking about money, we're talking about numbers overall. Because according to what I said yesterday, if you're showing up and doing the work, right, without thinking of your big picture, then now you're only doing labor. But you will always fail if you're doing the numbers, right? But you're not consistent with all of your numbers. Now results are not showing up. Then soon things do happen. Bad things happen to good people. Bad things happen to bad people. But however, I know one thing: we're fucking badass fucking salespeople that as far as to my knowledge. And I'll tell you a few things that could help you out in order for you to have a better life outside overall routine that will make you better at what you do. I'm telling you, I'm being very serious. Waking up at the same time every single morning and do exactly what makes you feel good in order for you to come in and actually take care of your day. That's a very important part of your entire sales career. That's actually a very important time out of your entire probably work journey in your entire life. Waking up at the same time every single morning, doing exactly what you need to do matters, right? I mean, in order for you to make any money outside of being a 9-to-5ers, pretty much you got to sell something. So we're all in sales, one, but two, are we doing everything else in our life accordingly in order for us to be making money or not? If you're actually if you're not consistent with the way you actually handle your routine, you ain't gonna get any more consistent in the office. And I'm telling you, this is actually coming from a personal experience. When you're inconsistent with one part of what could matter to your entire career, most likely you're inconsistent with different parts of your life too. And it spreads like fucking cancer. But then soon enough, you get into your weak mind and your mind gets the best of you and you start getting inconsistent with other areas, if not all areas, and you start making sense of it. Because it's been going for so long, it's starting to feel normal. And you want to make sure you want to cut that growth, right? Cancer grow too. Growth is great. But what are we growing, good or bad? What are we growing, the good or the bad? I want to grow muscles, not cancers, right? But they're both growth. But what are we really growing? They say you either move forward or move backwards. I could agree with that. But you could also move forward negatively too. Shit, do 3 pieces of drugs today, do 4 tomorrow. You're moving forward. You definitely are. But you're just digging your fucking grave. But when you are moving forward, you want to make sure that you're doing the right thing. I'm literally consistently telling myself, am I doing enough? Am I worth what I say I do? Am I even deserving of everything I said I do deserve? Have I earned the right to say all the things that I do say? I am consistently working on myself, living up to my word. Not even what I tell you. That's secondary. It's what I tell myself. Because if I don't work towards me believing myself more and me making better out of myself, you ain't gonna believe the same anyways. You're not gonna believe me anyways. I have to work on myself every single day. And I promise you, everything that you do inside this office is more mental than physical. Ain't nobody here carrying bags, moving them for $8 an hour here. You're not Joe's. Get that clear. You're in the office and you're working on your skills of talking on the phone and showing people what you got, what you're offering makes sense. You're taking not interested and maybes and too busies into possible yeses. That's exactly what we're doing every single day. And if we're not putting any time into not just training, into making ourselves better, I promise you there is not much that we could do. Must believe, and I'm telling you this, I'm dead serious. If you're not taking care of your body, I will guarantee you, you won't be the best sales guy out there. I'm being I'm so clear with you. If you're not taking care of this, and I am ashamed that I started taking care of this just about a week ago. Because the longer you neglect this, the longer you feel bad about this. And it's the fucking truth. Funny thing, I'm watching an interview for Grant Cardone too, and he's like, I neglected my body for so long that my body started neglecting me, right? But in your 20s, you don't feel it. Then soon enough, you're like, I don't feel good. And your production changes. And I'm not here saying go have apps or anything. I don't have them by any means. But I know one thing. Taking care of yourself will reflect on the way you handle yourself on the phone and in your personal life. And I am so behind that. I highly suggest for you to do something to take care of themselves. Get stuck to your routine. Stick to that routine that you do every single morning. You wake up whenever you do, you know what's right for you. I highly suggest a minimum of 2.5 hours, a minimum, up before the time you need to be at the office. I'm not saying go do your Olympic CrossFit workout, but I highly suggest for you to do something to move your blood, your cycle. You need to move, right? If you want to read in the morning, it's up to you. I don't do it myself personally. I'm not a reader in the morning, but do something that makes you feel fucking good and excited about what you're doing. Then you show up and you fucking destroy the day. By the way, write also your goals down. I actually wrote my goals down this morning 3 times. Why? Because I needed to make sure that I'm intentional with what I am putting down. Today is going to be a fucking great day for me. I assume it's going to be a great day for all of us too. And I broke down my day entirely, hour by hour on my sheet, because I know what my day needs to look like today. I highly suggest for all you to do the same. Make the fucking day different than any other day you've ever had, because today we woke up. We're not guaranteed tomorrow, but I guarantee you one thing. All of you are going to stay alive today. That's for sure. So make something out of this shit, all right? Are you ready? Yeah. Are you ready? Yeah. Are you ready? Yeah. Let's do Tristan and Brian, all right? Sauce Team! Who's the best? Who's the best? Who's the best? 2, 4, 4, 4, 4! Let's go! Come on, man. Oh, that was a good one.